Imagine if I told you that the cardiovascular exercises you are doing to fight menopause symptoms are actually sabotaging your hormones. Stay with me until the end, because what I am about to reveal will completely transform your approach to exercise after 50. I witnessed the spectacular transformation of Sarah, who went from constant exhaustion to overflowing energy at 54 years old. At her lowest point, she barely had the energy needed to climb the stairs in her home. Then everything shifted when she discovered the truth about her workouts. She was pushing through high-intensity sprints and burpees thinking she was helping her menopause symptoms. In reality, she was considerably worsening her hormonal situation. In this video, I will reveal why these 5 popular exercises work against your body's natural needs during menopause. I will also show you bodyweight alternatives that actually build muscle without triggering cortisol spikes. Have you ever wondered why your hot flashes intensify after your workout sessions? The culprit might be hiding in plain sight. It is cortisol. This stress hormone is already working overtime during your menopausal transition. These 5 popular cardiovascular exercises, which are high-intensity sprints, long-distance running, jump rope, box jumps, and burpees, share a dangerous common denominator. For women navigating menopause, they represent true cortisol factories. They produce excessive amounts of this stress hormone precisely when your body needs it least. Here is what happens during perimenopause. Your body undergoes natural hormonal fluctuations that already elevate cortisol levels. When you add intensive cardio, you are literally pouring gasoline on an already well-fed hormonal fire. Picture this situation. You finish a 20-minute high-intensity session feeling accomplished, but your body registers this as a threat identical to being chased by a predator. Our ancestors rarely faced this fight or flight response daily, while many women over 50 trigger it with every workout. Before diving into the exercises, understand that these movements are absolutely crucial. Rushing in without grasping the underlying science means you will miss the entire transformation. Feel free to subscribe and activate the notification bell to not miss any of our revelations about women's health after 50. This is not just another workout video. It is a roadmap to reclaiming your body's potential after 50. Take a deep breath, stay focused, and let me explain everything in detail. This creates a perfect storm for worsening menopausal symptoms. Your body diverts resources needed for creating progesterone, crucial during menopause, to produce more cortisol instead. This process that scientists call pregnenolone steal has dramatic consequences. Your hot flashes intensify considerably. Your anxiety skyrockets for no apparent reason. Sleep becomes more elusive as cortisol disrupts melatonin production. Recovery becomes another major challenge. While a 30-year-old woman can recover from intense training in 24 hours, women over 50 often need double that time. Yet most fitness programs ignore this crucial difference. That persistent fatigue is not weakness. It is your body sending signals that conventional wisdom tells you to ignore. The cortisol connection also significantly affects body composition. Imagine faithfully completing your workouts while watching your abdominal section inexorably expand. Elevated cortisol directly contributes to increased abdominal fat storage. This creates a frustrating cycle where your hard work actually makes weight maintenance more difficult. That stubborn belly fat is not a failure of willpower. It is purely biochemical. The solution is not to fight against your changing body, but to adapt with it. Your exercise routine must evolve exactly as your hormones have. You need to focus on movements that build strength without triggering the stress response that sabotages your efforts. That pain in your knees after a long run is not just normal post-workout pain. It is a silent alarm from joints that can no longer withstand the punishment you are inflicting on them. During menopause, your body loses up to 30% of its collagen production. This transforms what was once beneficial stress on your joints into something much more destructive. A breakdown process that accumulates faster than your body can repair it. By the end of this video, you will learn 5 well-structured routines just for you. But first, I want you to pause the video, give it a like, and subscribe. YouTube sees this as a positive signal and pushes it to more people. By doing this, you will help more women discover solutions for their struggles. Thank you. When estrogen begins its dramatic decline during menopause, it fundamentally alters the structural integrity of your joints. Estrogen regulates collagen, the protein that gives your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments their strength and elasticity. Without sufficient estrogen, these tissues become less resilient and more vulnerable to damage with each impact. Think of your joints as precision machinery that once had a built-in maintenance system. Menopause essentially cuts the maintenance budget while the machinery continues operating at full capacity. The result is accelerated wear and tear with no repair crew in sight. High-impact exercises create a perfect storm for menopausal joint damage. Long-distance running delivers crushing force to your knees, up to 8 times your body weight with each stride. Box jumps concentrate this pressure even further during landing. With diminished collagen, these impacts create micro-tears in cartilage that accumulate into permanent damage. Burpees compound this problem by simultaneously stressing multiple joints: wrists, shoulders, back and knees, creating an inflammatory cascade throughout your entire body. This systemic inflammation disrupts your already fragile hormonal balance. It triggers additional stress hormone production that further accelerates joint degradation. Recovery rates for joint tissues in menopausal women are significantly slower compared to younger women. What many trainers fail to recognize is that the no pain, no gain mantra becomes actively dangerous during this hormonal transition. The discomfort you are encouraged to push through is not building character, it is destroying cartilage. Protecting your joints does not mean surrendering to inactivity. The solution lies in joint protective movements that build strength without causing inflammation. Low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, and controlled bodyweight movements can develop muscle and cardiovascular health, while preserving the integrity of your joints. If you are interested in supplements to help you further, I have put links in the description. To build bone density, help joints, and boost your metabolism. Those controlled bodyweight movements I mentioned earlier are far more than gentle alternatives. They are strategic weapons designed specifically for the unique physiology of a menopausal woman. The fitness industry has sold us the lie that without jumping, sprinting, and gasping for air, we are not really exercising. But what if the most effective muscle-building approach for women over 50 looks nothing like what you see in mainstream fitness magazines? Welcome to Hormonal Exercise Alignment, the revolutionary approach that builds strength while working with your body's changing hormonal landscape. The foundation lies in understanding that effective exercise does not need to leave you exhausted and sore for days. For menopausal women, that is often a sign of harm rather than progress. Let us explore these transformative exercises. As we move to exercises, stay with me because the next chapter will be even more important than the exercises. This will change everything. No, really, this is going to change everything. Wall push-ups engage multiple upper body muscles without stressing joints. Place your hands against a wall at chest height and perform controlled movements. As you progress, simply move your feet farther from the wall to increase resistance, simultaneously activating your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. The perfect bodyweight squat strengthens your entire lower body while protecting your knees. Stand with feet hip-width apart and lower, as if sitting in a chair. Keeping weight in your heels, this powerhouse movement improves knee joint stability rather than wearing them down. Glute bridges support your posterior chain, those crucial muscles that deteriorate during menopause. Lying on your back with knees bent, lift your hips while squeezing your glutes. This movement enhances pelvic floor function without jarring impact. Moving to core stability, modified planks protect your wrists and lower back while training your midsection. Hold this position for 30-second intervals to support your spine. And maintain balance functions increasingly critical after 50. Finally, controlled step-ups build functional strength for everyday activities. Using a sturdy surface, deliberately step up and down with proper form. Getting cardiovascular benefits without joint impact. The power behind these movements comes from time under tension. Slower, controlled movements build more muscle fiber than explosive ones, especially for women over 50. Your body responds to this respectful approach with renewed strength, proving that honoring your changing physiology is not just effective, it is empowering. No matter how diligently you follow those 5 bodyweight exercises, your body is fighting an uphill battle that most women over 50 do not even realize exists. The protein equation in your body has fundamentally changed. Yet 90% of women continue eating like they did decades ago. Your protein requirements after 50 have nearly doubled. Let me break this down clearly. Research shows younger women thrive on 40 to 60 grams daily. Your menopausal body demands 80 to 150 grams of protein every day. The average woman over 50 consumes barely 35 grams daily. This creates a perfect storm for the dreaded menopause middle. When protein intake falls short, your body enters a state of accelerated muscle breakdown called sarcopenia. Each pound of muscle lost reduces your metabolism by approximately 50 calories daily. Over a year, that modest muscle loss translates to 5 to 10 pounds of fat gain, even without changing your diet or exercise routine. The science is clear. While exercise is crucial, nutrition, specifically protein, is equally important. For preserving muscle and boosting metabolism during menopause, protein benefits extend throughout your entire body. It burns 25 to 30% of its own calories during digestion. It stabilizes blood sugar, preventing insulin spikes that trigger abdominal fat storage. It provides essential amino acids for serotonin and melatonin production, improving mood and sleep. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found women who increased protein intake by just 15% experienced 60% less abdominal fat gain over 3 years. The evidence is in, and the results are remarkable. Women who made the switch from high-intensity cardio workouts to strength-focused training report dramatic improvement. In their quality of life, their menopause symptoms decrease. Their physical function improves, and they experience less fatigue and greater capability in managing daily activities. I put a lot of effort and time into this video. If you find it valuable, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will help a lot by doing this. YouTube will show this video to more women who might benefit from it, allowing you to help others as well. We cover everything you need to know: exercises, diet plans, supplements, and more. Do not miss out.